Perhaps it will be the last lecture of this semester, means semester 1. Your theory exams are there. You are in the mood of preparation. But I told already that one lecture at least I will spend or invest for open end discussion. If you have any doubt, any question, you are free to ask, especially for the paper 2, because I could not spend as was expected time forward the paper 2. But study material was provided well in advance, and about that, if you have any doubt or any question, you are free to ask. But again, I say not only for paper 2, about paper 1, of course, unit number 2 in organic chemistry. If you have any doubt, you are free to ask. Until you have doubts, I will go on answering. And if you have no doubts, lecture will conclude there. You have to prepare. You can give feedback also if anything you want to give. After your exam, certainly everybody has to give the feedback. About practical examination, in detail I am discussing after your theory examination. Simulation kinds of experiments will be there. That experiments you have to perform. Journal you have to complete. By the way, assignments, if you have not yet completed assignments, complete them. That will help you for your examination. And if assignments are not there, if journal is not completed, I am here to say sorry for you. I can't allow you for the practical examination. I am not here to harass you, torture you, to punish you. I am here to grow the content of chemistry, grow you as an academician, or to grow as a good student or the learner. And I can't do there the partiality. If you did, you will get benefit. If you're not done the thing, you will not get the benefit of that. And I'm sure, I hope and expect, I'm very clear cut about the assignments right from the beginning. And occasionally I am asking the students, appealing the students, informing the students, complete the assignments, complete the assignments. Again, I use this platform, today's lecture platform, to request, to appeal all A F.Y.B.Sc students to complete the assignments. By the way, practical work, whichever will be there, simulation kinds of work will be there. That also you have to complete. Students, is it clear what I am saying?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Tanay, Jagruti, Namrata?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now I make today's lecture platform open for you to ask a question. Raise the hand or unmute directly and ask the question. Please use this platform to ask the question.
Sir, I have the
Yes,
question.
Shefali.
Sir, the subshell with L value 4 is designated as, it is a fill in the blank, sir. What is meaning of this?
Okay, let us answer for the question of Shefali. See, she is asking about the subshell, azimuthal quantum number. If L is equal to 0, which subshell? That we say as orbital.
2s.
S.
No, only S. See, it may be 1s, it may be 2s, it may be 3s. That's 1, 2, 3 are the principal quantum numbers, shell numbers. I'm asking about the subshell. Question is related to what? The subshell. And that subshell is represented by a term or letter L, small l. When that L is equal to 0, what does it mean? It is, just now somebody answered, I think Vaibhav has answered, it is S orbital. If L is equal to 1, which orbital it is?
P.
P.
Right, P subshell. Rather than orbital, most proper word, subshell, sublevel, P. If L is equal to 2,
D.
D.
D subshell.
brilliant, brilliant. If L is equal to 3,
F.
F subshell.
F. Yes, now question asked by Shefali is, if L is equal to 4, then, okay, I am helping you to write the answer here. Means I slowly write that later. Complete that. Guess.
G.
Right, it's a G. Shefali, did you get the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, these are the shell numbers and these are the representations of subshells. Actually, subshell numbers, sublevel numbers, and alphabetical representation. So numeric representation is there for every quantum number. It's a part of quantum number. It's a very good question Shefali has asked because I discussed up to F during my discussion in quantum numbers. But because of her question, you got the new insight. That's a G. We are not using that G because we have only 118 elements at this moment. 118 is the last maximum atomic number. For that, G is not needed for us at this moment. Maybe in future, if you discover the new compounds, actually new elements, new atoms, then we need to use. But for spectroscopic analysis or the transitions or excitations, if we need to represent, then that is what the G. That is what the G sub-level. I repeat, in true sense, since only we are with the 118 elements in ground state, we do not use this G sub-level or the sub-shell because we are with no that many electrons, those many electrons. N minus 3 G orbital will be 7 periods only are there, no? So N minus 3, suppose 8th period starts over there. Then in the 5th shell or that 5th level, that G cannot the enter. 5th level G can enter first, but meanwhile S, P, D, F, lot of electrons are there. So we are not using that G. But for excitation, for spectroscopic transition, we may need to use that subshell. Therefore, I discuss here the subshell representation is G. Yes, students, is the answer clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good. Yes. Your questions, my answers. It is a today's session. Your question stops, my answers will stop. Our lecture will stop. Today is the last lecture of this semester. But still, if you have any doubt, you are free to ask that doubt by using WhatsApp message. In a group you can ask or individually you can ask. You can call also. I will be happy to help you. Because when you remain with question, it's your curiosity to learn, and wherever there is a curiosity, teacher has a very good role. And I like to play that role rather than giving only and only information. That informations are there. Those information are there anywhere. But what is your work? You have to work. And about work, if you have doubt, you are not getting the temptation to work, you are not getting the interest to work, then some problem is there, some locha is there in mind, you can say in simple words. Rectification possible. If you desire, problem is problem and solution for the problem is certainly possible. Identifying problem and solution of problem is possible. Yes.
Sir,
Yes, who is with the question?
Sir Shefali.
Yes, Shepali.
Sir, how to derive the number of radial modes of 3D orbital?
Yes. Now, other student has to help me. Question is regarding number of nodes. Okay, of course, radial nodes. Will anybody answer the formula? That number is equal to, I remember when I was discussing, I did one mistake and one amongst you have corrected that mistake.
Sir, n minus 1
N
minus
minus
L
L.
N minus
L
L.
minus 1.
I could not hear that clearly.
Minus 1, sir.
Minus 1. Yes, anybody want to make improvement in this equation, or is it right?
It is right,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Means what? If I take say 1s orbital, substitute the value. What's the value of n? It's a 1. What's the value of L? It is 0.
0.
What's the value? Yes, here 1. So 1 minus 0 minus 1. 0, 1s orbital is with no nodes. If I consider say 3d orbital as the question asks about the d orbital. Example, 3d orbital. Then what's the value of n? It's a 3. What's the value of L? Yes, help me. D means what's the value? Just in the previous question I discussed that. D means what's the value of L?
2.
Right. 2 minus 1, which is equal to
0.
It's opening orbital. It's opening the orbital. Wherever opening orbital is there with no node. Experienced orbital will be with the node. Node indicates experience of that orbital. Is it clear? Or shall I give one more example?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Good. Other students, is it clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Good. Yes, waiting for further question. Especially I was expecting question from paper 2. Main group elements. Elements from the periodic table, their compounds, environmental studies. But nonetheless, any question is welcome. Yes, Shepali had asked 2 questions. What about others? See, questions are not there. Means either whatever the content is there with you, it is a clear cut. You are feeling that you have to work, or else you are not interested.
सर तुम्ही कालच व्हिडिओ अपलोड केलेत ना, त्यामुळे अजून हे त्याच्यावर स्टडी केला नाहीये.
Oh, okay. But still, I had given the option to you. Yes, it is my mistake. Delay occurred. Not only for your class, all classes, even entrepreneurship class also this problem came. Still, I have to work for the entrepreneurship video uploading. Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. But study material means notes were provided to you. Paper 2 in advance.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about that, if you have doubt, you can ask. But absolutely, Vaibhavi, you are right. But if you come across any question, then I am ready to organize extra lecture, one more lecture also. Just suggest me in the group.
Okay, sir.
I will
Okay.
organize. I will arrange that. But if not means lecture from my side will be there. But if you feel and only individually want discussion, you can call. You can put that WhatsApp message also. If any
Okay, sir.
doubts are there. But I suggest it is better to discuss completely. For example, Shepali raised the question. Because of that, Shepali got the answer. It is her achievement. By the way, others also got the answer for the question which Shepali has asked. And those who were knowing the answer, they could revise the answer. Everybody win-win situation, no? That I want. Yes, Vaibhavi, had I answered your suggestion?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I apologize for that, for the delays in my video preparation. But okay, reasons will be the many. There's no way to give the reasons. And because of you only, actually I started meticulously just to see the timing when I uploaded those. It is not easy to edit the videos. Complete meticulous work was there. Purpose was what? I should provide the study material. Already I was wrong. I wrong in the sense what delayed. So I did at least not perfect in time, but at least somewhat before your examination, I made the material available to you. Yes. Shepali, do you want to talk anything?
Yes, sir. Please can you tell, sir, what are suboxides?
Suboxide, no, superoxide.
So here it is a question that which radical is known as suboxide.
What are the options?
Sir, options are not given. It is the only answer in one sentence.
Okay. Suboxide means suppose if the term, I write that on the board, just wait. If it is likewise, suboxide means it is other than oxide or the part of the oxide. Generally what we say O minus 2 ion means we consider as what the oxide. But if it remains O2 minus 2, it is not O minus 2, it is O2 minus 2. It is called as peroxide, hydrogen peroxide from medical, or maybe in your school days as a antimicrobial agent you might have used, or to clean a wound. This hydrogen peroxide might have used. Of course, its concentration matters. So that peroxide is, what is the formula of hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide means is a peroxide means O2 minus 2. Here, if on oxygen minus 2 charge is there, then how many hydrogen should be there? How many protons should be there? How many H plus should be there?
2H plus.
Right. Therefore, the formula hydrogen peroxide. Suppose if it remains potassium peroxide, then K2O2. If it remains magnesium peroxide, then MgO2, because magnesium carries plus 2 charge. Likewise, peroxides are the suboxides. Is that peroxide point clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Other is O minus. O minus. That's a superoxide. For example, LiO. Actually, it remains with the O2 minus. Sorry. LiO2 is a lithium superoxide. But for beryllium, if I want to obtain the superoxide, then beryllium O2 twice will be there. Beryllium superoxide. So whatever is peroxide, superoxides, these are the suboxides. Shepali, is the answer clear?
Yes, sir.
Other students, question asked by Shepali and answer I provide. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Further question.
Sir, can you give an example about calculation of effective nuclear charge?
Example. See, in your notes, no, I think potassium is example given there. Example. Or as a homework, I had given the copper as an example. What to give that element means you should know its atomic number, and for which electron I am asking, that you should know. Just wait. Let me start that whiteboard. For example, when I was discussing, I said copper as an element, its atomic number is 29, and electrons.
Sir, whiteboard is not shared yet.
Not shared. Just wait. Okay, I'm preparing now new whiteboard now. Could I able to see now? No. Just
No, sir.
no. Just wait. Could I able to see now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Copper.
Yes.
The 3D electrons or the notes whichever I provided to you. That's a document, Word file that I provided. I asked potassium. Atomic number is 19, and for the forest electron discussion is done there. So element and particularly orbital to be what discussed. So Vaibhavi, be clear in your question. What exactly you want? Do you want that we should solve one problem here?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then you only suggest any element, any atom. So far, up to atomic number 30, because too much large, it will take more time. Therefore, electronic configuration. Suggest one. Anybody can suggest one element. Anyone.
Neon.
Okay. Neon. First point. Atomic number. What is the atomic number of neon? Yes. Other students can answer. It is 10. So its electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 3s2. Sorry. I am wrong there. Where is the mistake?
2p6.
Yes. 2s2, 2p6. Yes. Which electron, for which I should discuss? Let me consider electron from which orbital? Last orbital. Say 2p orbital. So what is necessary? I have to divide these electrons in different groups. It is a one group. 1s is a one group. 2s and 2p other group. It is as per the rule of the Slater's or the Slater's rule. Is a separation. Then second point, calculation of screening constant S is equal to, I want to consider one of the electron in this p orbital. If I consider one electron, how many neighbors will be there?
2. One neighbor, sir. 2s.
No, not 2s. Electron neighbors I'm saying. Total, how many electrons are in that group? In that group, how many electrons are there? It is a group. How many electrons are there?
8, sir.
8.
8 electrons are there. But out of these 8 electrons, I had considered one electron. So my question is, this one electron with how many neighbors?
7, sir.
7.
Right, 7. So I have to write the number 7 here into screening factor, screening constant. Yes, what is the screening constant for neighbors? One number was there. What is that number?
0.35.
Good. 0.35. Suppose if this electron would have been the 1s electron, then only it will be what? The 0.30. Which electron under consideration? Our electron consideration is in the second group. So 0.7 into 0.35 plus. Now inner group. How many electrons are there in inner group?
2 electrons.
2 electrons.
What is the contribution? It's n minus 1. N 0.35. N minus 1.
0.85.
Yes, 0.85. Just calculate now, which is equal to 7 into 0.35. Yes, help me if I am wrong. 2.45. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Plus 2 into 0.85. It's a 1.70. Yes, do the summation and let me know the answer. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Other students?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Yes. So shielding constant or screening constant will be 4.15. But effective nuclear charge, if you want, then help me. What is the formula for effective nuclear charge? Z star is equal to Z minus S.
S.
What is Z? Atomic number.
Atomic number.
Yes. What is the atomic number for neon?
10.
What is the screening constant?
4.15.
Then what's the answer for effective nuclear charge?
5.
Yes. Complete.
85.
Right. 5.85 is effective nuclear charge for the neon. So we had answered your question.
Yes, sir.
Other students, the concept clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Further question. It is very bad. You should be with the queries. That shows your tendency to learn. Therefore, I am spending this time because for paper 2, considerable time I had not given. For paper 1, yes, we had given a sufficient time. But always time remains less. It depends on your curiosity. Yes, now I am asking one by one, whoever are present. If you have doubt, you can ask. If no, then say no. Yes, Shepali,
No, sir.
Vaibhavi.
No, sir, not now. But if I have any question further, then I will ask on WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp. Preferably if you ask in the group, no, then that will be the better. But if you
Okay,
have
sir.
some fear as such, individual also you can ask. Why for I am asking the group? Because others also will get benefit of that therefore. Namrata,
No, sir.
Manthan,
No, sir.
Tanay,
No, sir.
Jagruti,
No, sir.
Fayaz. Yes, Fayaz has replied in the chat box. Vedika.
No, sir.
Okay, good. So students, again, I appeal you to complete the assignments that will help you for your exam preparation and for practical examination appearance, because journal will encompass your work for the assignment. And if you do not complete the journal, at least I, during my practical, will not allow, exam, I'm saying exam, will not allow you to perform the practical. Means you will lose those marks. I don't want that. Therefore, please complete the assignments. Videos are uploaded, notes are provided, study them. I am ready. I am always interested to help you, to guide you, to make your concepts clear regarding the chemistry, but I want one step from your side. I want you how to work first. Let you work. I am there with you. I hope my expectation is not wrong. So do that as Vaibhavi said rightly. If she remains with any question, she will ask. And it is true, she remains in a contact if she remains with doubt. But other students are not. For me, each and every student of A F.Y.B.Sc class is important, not only the few. So you are free to ask the question by calling, by asking in the WhatsApp group, or individually you can post the message. Okay, do well. Your semester one nearly is completed about the theory. At the time of practical discussion, again we will come. But at that time, I want attendance because a demo will be there. And you have to work also there. Then only by seeing video that may not work. It is not like a theory. Therefore, at that time of practical, I want attendance of each and every one of the A F.Y.B.Sc student because chemistry is a compulsory for all you. And video of today's lecture, I will upload within 2 to 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours give me up to 6 p.m. I will complete the task. Yes, students, are my instructions clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we stop now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then I stop the recording and I declare here today's session is over. Please quit.